In this special heritage edition, I've gone through the library and pulled out pictures from at least 15 years ago. Some of the grandkids you see in these pictures, like Elijah, the little guy behind me on the quad, he's now married and has 2 children. So these pictures show the history of quadding in the Patrick family with my children and grandchildren, and how we've enjoyed these machines and getting out into nature for many, many years. So I hope that you'll enjoy this edition. There's a picture of my wife and family and lots of adventures as we've had them over the years. As I went through these old pictures, there's lots of pictures of my good friend Bart Milner. He's no longer with us. He passed away a few years ago. I really miss him. And I enjoyed looking at some of the pictures of him and his son and me and my son and some of the great places we were able to go. And I talked him into buying a quad, and that was one of the things that we enjoyed doing together. And so if we can dedicate these videos, well, I'll dedicate this one to my good friend Bart Milner. On this trip to Limestone Mountain, not only did Bart Milner come along, but my brother Marvin Patrick. Marvin passed away a few years ago, and so as I sit here and reminisce about my good friends and my brother, you get to see some of the great scenery that we were able to experience. And so there's some good memories and some good scenery as we spent lots of time in the mountains and really enjoying the outdoors. And so I hope you enjoy the rest of this video as show you some of the places we were able to go. I remember back in those days, it was easy to get a bunch of guys lined up to let's go make a trip. And so you got some pictures here of a bunch of quads lined up because people were eager to go out in the woods and to try something new. There were some trails that are no longer available. This one in behind Catamount Mines, you're able to get right up on top. As you look across, you can see the Cardinal River Valley where you're able to ride in there and have some tremendous scenery on really the top of the world. And so some of these places you're not able to get to anymore, but there's some good trails out there, and we sure enjoy getting outside and having a look at some of these trails. One of my fondest memories is this trip into the Box Canyon Cardinal River. And I took my son Russell, and Bart took his son Kenneth, who's now a medical doctor. Anyway, we went into this canyon and had some good food, saw some tremendous scenery, had really a great adventure. And so you can still get into that canyon. And we've gone back several times. Every time we go, we have some good memories and also some good experiences and enjoying this beautiful country that we live in. This is my son Trevor teaching us how to play hot rock. And so you pull out a coal and you pass it from person to person. So we have lots of fun around the fire playing silly games. Thanks for watching today. Here's a final picture of me and my friend Bart Milner. And also I threw in a little picture of my great-granddaughter who loves to go quadding. So see you next time. Happy trails.